Hello. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. I did my Twitter poll that I do every week and asked what people would want to see for my next live. And the vote was for just a casual chit chat. So hello, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and try to find my live here so I can read all the comments as they come in. Hello. Hello, Randy. Hello, Crystal. Hi, Holly. How is it going? Okay. Let me just get this pulled up so I can watch the comments. I had no idea what photo to take for a thumbnail. I tried to get Aries by herself, and she just kept looking very, very angry. So I finally took one with her, and of course she licks my face because that's what she does. So, okay, there we go. There is the lighting. Oh, my lighting looks great. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just got my ring light in front of me. It's still pretty, well, it's not like really light outside, but I'm also by my door, but I know it's gonna get dark here pretty soon. But I don't really have any sort of topic in mind. I was just gonna see what you guys want to talk about, what's on your minds, what do you want to chat about. Jen says my skin looks beautiful. Thank you guys. How's it going? Hi from California. Randy says I so wanted a PR haul. I don't even know, what did I have this week? I know I had a package from number 7. I posted tonight on my Instagram what they sent me, and then I know I had one other package. Oh, Soap and Glory sent me a box. Jacqueline says hi from Iowa. Where are you in Iowa, Jacqueline? Lauren asked me how my Doritos were. You guys, I'm having a bit of a rough night. Oh, Jacqueline in Sioux City. Excellent. Are you going to the Iowa State game this weekend? I will be tailgating in Ames. I'm very excited for that. What was I going to say? Oh, so today's my wedding anniversary. So thank you to everyone who's writing in. Thank you for the anniversary wishes. I've been married to my husband for 4 years. And he's gone tonight. He's actually gone this weekend, and I'm going to be gone starting tomorrow night. And I was like, you know what? It's my wedding anniversary. Like, I'm going to treat myself. Aries is trying to get on my lap. Yep. I was like, I'm going to treat myself and go get my favorite food, which is nachos. So I call, and I ask for some chicken nachos, and I drive all the way over there. Aries and we drive all the way over there. Get the nachos, come home, I'm all excited. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to watch the Cubs game, and watch the Patriots game. I'm going to celebrate my 4 years with me, myself, my dog, my nachos. And they gave me beef instead of chicken. What am I supposed to do with beef nachos? I'm like, oh, come on, man. So I called them, and they're like, oh, we'll void that out. I'm like, yeah, but now what am I supposed to eat for dinner? Because knowing that we were both going to be gone this weekend, we haven't gotten groceries lately, and we are not those people that just always have their fridge stocked. Thank you. Oh, very cool, Kelly. That's awesome. We're just not those people that have our fridge stocked and our cabinets. Like, we're just not those people. So I'm like, well, great. So my options are Doritos, mini Milky Ways, because Mitch got me those for our anniversary. And what was my other option? Oh, cereal, Fruit Loops. So I had Doritos, in case anyone's wondering. So that was great. That's what I get. That's what I get for wanting to eat out. This is why I stopped eating out, because they always mess up the orders. And then I was like, I was like, well, maybe I could just like eat the chips, not eat the beef, but I'll like I'll just eat the chips. And I took a bite, and the chip was so hard, it actually hurt my tooth, like physically hurt my tooth. I was like, oh, come on, man. So I had some Doritos. I'll have some more later. It's fine. I was like, I don't want to get fast food because I had McDonald's like last Sunday. And I was like, no. And like, I know I'm going to be with my friend Shannon this weekend, and when we're together, we eat Big Macs. I don't know why it happens. We eat Big Macs. I don't know. So I'm like, no, I cannot have fast food tonight. So instead I had Doritos. Makes total sense. that was a good way to start this live. What's up? Let's see. ISS tries zombie burger. Zombie burger, excuse you, girlfriend. Can you guys hear Aries? Zombie burger is in our mall, which is close by. Randy made homemade chicken Alfredo. Didn't bring me any, so. Just kidding. Okay. Nachos with chicken doesn't sound good. Oh, it's my favorite. I could eat chicken nachos all day long. Mr. asked, do I not like beef? I don't, it's fine. It's fine. I just prefer chicken or turkey if I can, so. Okay, so what is going on? Randy says, have I purchased any new makeup? I did a haul, was it like a week or two ago, because I had some stuff from Sigma and Dose of Colors and Ulta Beauty. And I filmed a Get Ready With Me today using a bunch of those things, a bunch of those products, and that'll go up on Saturday. I'm going to do Ulta 21 Days. Is it tomorrow that the Ofra highlighters are on sale? Because I have, I want to get some highlighters, and then I want to get some of the, what are they called, Hot Buys. I want to get some of those. I have a Sephora order ready to go. I'm just waiting to get a gift card in. So, waiting for my gift card. I'm going to order from Sephora. Let's see. What else are we talking about? Someone said Big Macs are gross. I know. No, I know. No, I know. I still eat them though. Brittany, you had grilled cheese. Solid. Heather, you had a salad. That sounds good too. Hello from New Jersey. I wonder if you could get rotisserie chicken from Walmart. A lot of times we get a rotisserie chicken from our, what's it called? Just like our grocery store. And we either put it on sandwiches or like we've even put it in like soup. That was good. Let's see. Randy, you have extras. I wish we were close by. Let's see. Oh, Olive Garden. Oh, I love Olive Garden. Man. Sonia had an ice cream sandwich. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Melrose says, you are so excited for the Ofra highlighters tomorrow. Yes, so it is tomorrow. Yeah, definitely want to get some highlighters. I think that was the only other one. And then Sunday, I do want to get, I'm pretty sure it's Sunday, that the NYX palettes. Oh, I forgot to tell my Snapchat that I was coming on my live. Hello? I was trying to charge my phone because this like drains phone battery like crazy. What was I gonna say? Sunday. I think those NYX palettes are gonna be on sale at Ulta, the $30 NYX palettes. If this was a regular video, I would edit in that cha-ching sound right now. Wait, I thought you were on a no-buy for highlighters. Yeah, but they're half off. So, I mean, when they're half off, I don't know, how do you say no to that? How do you say no to that? And I broke it because I bought the Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlight. And now I feel like it's over. I feel like once you break it, you just broke it. You broke it. Oh no, so Steph says, I just got the NYX palettes. They look nothing like the photos online. Totally different in person. Oh no. That is so sad. Oh, dude, I'm so bummed. I don't even know what to say. Because I'm like, okay, surely if they're charging $30, they have to have done something, right? Like the quality has to be great or something. Like it can't just be like better packaging and they have some influencers being the face film. Like they have to be better quality, they have to be better something, right? Right? Oh no. But they really, I mean, they hardcore caught my attention. And didn't they, I feel like they released the palettes, like they released the photos and like all of that before they released the prices. I feel like that's what happened, at least for me. Like I saw the photos first and I was like, yes, digging it. And then all of a sudden they were like, and it's $30. And I was like, what you talking about? Like, what? But they already sucked me in. So I was like, crap, now what do I do? But I have so many Ulta points because I did the 10 times Platinum Appreciation Day at Ulta, and I legitimately have so many points now that, you know, and you can take it back. If I don't like it, I will take it back. I will take it back. Okay, let's see. A lot of people are talking about Fenty Beauty. I'm watching some of the snaps, well, not right now, but I was watching some of the snaps of people at the launch party. I got invited, but I was like, you know, nah. I'm just kidding. I didn't. I'm just playing. I didn't get invited. But it looks really exciting so far. I've only seen a couple of the snaps come in. I've been watching Desi tonight on Snapchat, some of her snaps, but I'm excited to see. I'm just excited to see what it actually is, because people keep asking me to put Fenty Beauty in a Will I Buy It, and I'm like, but I don't even know what it is. I don't know what the products are. I don't know what they look like. I don't think we still know the prices, right? I think they put out like the collection photo today, but there's no prices on it. So like if they're going to charge me, yes, Brittany, my invite got lost in the mail. Like come on, guys. I don't understand why this keeps happening to me. It's so rude. But yeah, I mean, because I need to see those prices, because I have no idea. Oh, Melissa, primer's $32. Is that for Fenty? Are you talking about Fenty? Let me look at my comments again. Oh, Trend Mood just dropped it. Ooh, thank you, girl. Ooh, $32 for a primer. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I will plan. I am going to put it in Wednesday's Will I Buy It video. Foundation, $36. That's not bad. I expected a lot more for a foundation, to be honest. 30 shades of foundation. Okay. Yeah, I will put it in the Will I Buy It for this coming Wednesday. Like, I know it's going to go on sale tonight at like midnight or something like that. But I mean, it's just, I couldn't put it in a Will I Buy It because I had nothing to talk about other than it was Rihanna's makeup line. That was all we really knew until the teaser started coming this week. But Cassandra says, have you done a video like 50 facts about you? Maybe when I first started, I did a lot of tag videos, like a lot, because, well, I was kind of like, what the heck am I supposed to post, you know? And Amy says, no foundation for you. No, seriously, I don't need any more. I have so many foundations. I need to try. I don't know what happened. But I did a lot of tag videos when I first started, and that's something that I always recommend too. Like, I didn't really know what to say, and I didn't have a huge makeup collection, so I was like, am I supposed to be like reviewing, or I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So I did a ton of tag videos. So if you're just starting out and you're trying to think of video ideas, tag ideas are always really fun. So let's see. Nikki says, I have to study for my nursing exams, so I want to log on and tell you I love you and support you so much, and we'll rewatch later. Thank you. That is so sweet, and good luck. Good luck. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so a lot of you guys are talking about, 40 shades. 40 shades of foundation for Fenty? Dang, that's awesome. Brittany says the brushes look like Kim K's. I kind of thought that too for when I just saw like the photo of everything. It does kind of have that like nude feel that KKW Beauty has or whatever, but it already sounds like the prices are better. So let's see. Oh, Melissa, you just tagged me. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I will check that out once I am done. Randy says, what is the worst foundation you own? I don't own it because wait, where did I get this one? I tried the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. I got it in that So Schwa box. They aren't around anymore, but So Schwa, you could order, it was like a subscription box, but you could get samples of high-end makeup. And I tried it out, and I got the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, and oh man, I couldn't. Oh yeah. I could not do it. I was so thankful because I really liked the idea of that box. It just disappeared one day. It was gone. Like, they shut down and they were over with. I love the idea of them though, because I always wanted to buy that Marc Jacobs foundation and it's super expensive. And so I got to try a little sample of it and I was like, oh no. It was just too full coverage on me. I think a lot of people like it, but it was so full coverage on me. Even I used like the smallest amount ever. It covered it could have covered my entire face and my chest and my shoulders and my ears. And I have big ears. So like, that's saying a lot. And it just felt heavy. It was like one of those foundations that felt heavy. It looked like I was just wearing a ton of foundation. Like, oh, it was not pretty. Amy says, not makeup related, but I am a librarian, and guess whose book I got today? Whose book did you get today, Kyle? Whose book did you get today? That's so cool, you're a librarian. That was one of my first jobs. It wasn't really a job, I volunteered, but I worked at a library, and I would like put the books away. You know, people would return their books. I would put them back on the shelves. That was one of my first like volunteer jobs. I don't even know how old I was, maybe like 12. Maybe like 12? Let's see. Stacy says, hi from Pittsburgh. So distracted by holiday releases. Any favorites so far? Tarte has caught my attention. Tarte caught my attention. They had like an eye set. It had lashes in there and lash glue. Lash glue that Luster Lux or Katie always talks about. And then there was 2 other things in there, like some sort of glitter, but I really didn't care. You caught me at lashes and lash adhesive. I was like, done. And then also I just saw on Treadmoon the other day that Sephora Favorites is supposed to be coming out with a really, really big Give Me Some lip collection. I don't remember if it was Give Me Some Nude lip or if it was all different colors, but it had a ton of different lipsticks in there, so I was really interested. It was like $68 maybe, but there was like 5 full-size products in there. I love those lip sets, so I'm super excited about that one. Let's see. What do we say? Everyone keeps telling me my skin looks nice. Thanks, guys. I have on the Estee Lauder Double Wear Water Foundation is what I am wearing today. Let's see. I felt like I saw a question. Oh, Katie says, Sam, you totally need to do that collab video with Olivia. She tagged you on her Instagram. Yes, we are doing it. So I've been meaning to bring that up because we are doing, I wish I could look at my Instagram right now. We are doing, I think we're going to do like a full face, but like using our subscribers or followers' favorite makeup. So I know if you go to her Instagram, which I believe is just Liv Loves Her Makeup, she has a post up there, like, you know, it's like one of those like typed out posts on her Instagram, and you can comment below. And I wasn't sure how I was going to have people tell me what they wanted to see, because you can either comment or, you know, just snap it to me, or Twitter. Twitter's probably a really good way because I'm on Twitter like 24/7. I'm at by Samantha March. But if you let me know your favorite makeup that you would want to see me try out, I think we're doing like a first impression vibe. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have to check. I think we're gonna do it in October, but we did talk over Snapchat, and I was like, yes, I'm down with this. I'm down with this idea. So we're gonna do that. So you guys gotta let me know your favorite makeup that you would want me to try out in that video, and I'm super excited for it. I think that was such a good idea, and I was like, yes, I'm so excited. Okay. Melissa says that you like other items from Marc Jacobs. Me too. I like everything else from Marc Jacobs. I don't know why I was so shocked that I didn't love that foundation, but I love everything else from Marc Jacobs. So impressed, but no note to that foundation. Lily says, do I have the 35W Morphe palette? I don't think I do. I think they did send it to me in a PR package, which was like super cool. But I think that is the one I actually sent to my niece when she moved to college. I think that was the one that she said that she wanted. So I'm pretty sure that's the one I sent to her. Let's see. Oh, Amy says, oh, you bought a questionable friendship. Yay! I hope that you love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's so cool. A Questionable Friendship was the third novel I wrote. My third one. third novel I wrote. And it's a real toss-up between A Questionable Friendship and my latest one, Defining Her, like which one's my favorite. I had so much fun writing A Questionable Friendship. It was so different from the first 2 books I wrote. Like it was just really different, and it was a lot of fun to write. I felt like I had more confidence for sure writing that one because it was my 3rd book, and like I don't know. You know, I just felt like I had more confidence in myself and in my writing. And I felt like I also got to be more creative because my first 2 books took place in Iowa and the 3rd one took place in Maine. So I got to spend all this time researching. I still have never been to Maine. So I got to spend so much time researching and doing all these fun things for that book. So I had such a good time writing that one. So thank you. Oh man. And that is my book that became a bestseller on Amazon, which is always, like, I can vividly remember that day. Well, it was St. Patty's Day. It was St. Patty's Day, and we were out and about, and I was with Mitch, I was with my little brother John, and I was watching it on my phone, and I saw it get to number 1, and I was like, what just happened? It was so cool. It was so cool. So cool. Number 1 in its genre, in the women's fiction genre, not number 1 like over Amazon overall. That's a big difference. Let me clarify that. Big difference. Ingrid said, is that you in the cover of your new book? I am on the cover of Up to I Do. It's Mitch and I's actual wedding photo on that one. That's my 4th book. And it is on sale right now on Amazon for 99 cents if you like ebooks. I put it on sale to celebrate it being our anniversary and us being on the cover. The book has nothing to do with our wedding or any... Our actual story is not in that book at all, but we are on the cover. But yeah, we are on that one. So let's see. I feel like I talk fast and then I like forget to breathe. Let's see. Oh, it keeps skipping on me so much. Let's see. Oh no, what happened? Melissa asked, what's on my nails? It is Totem-ly Yours from Sally Hansen. Nikki says, do you want your own makeup line in the future? You know, I've never really had that consideration. I feel like it has to be insanely difficult to start a makeup line. I mean, I don't think that's easy at all. And I know that there's a lot of, is it called private labeling? I could be wrong, but I know that there's a lot of that you can do, and you can basically just have these other companies basically do it for you, and you buy it and you put your name on it. And I would not be interested in that at all. If I'm ever gonna like start something and do something, like it needs to be all me. And I would have no idea. I truly have no idea how to start anything like that. If there's anything I would like to do, like I would love to be able to create like lashes, because I love lashes so much. I think that would be really cool. But once you get into like things like foundation and even like eyeshadows and just like everything that has to go into something like that, I mean, I don't see it in my future, to be really honest. I don't. I love like marketing and PR, like that's stuff that I really enjoy. And if I were ever to like try to do something, because sometimes people are like, what are your like goals with your YouTube channel and things like that, like I would love to start a PR firm or, you know, something like that. That's more of where my interests lie, and also where I think my strengths are, because I've worked in marketing for almost 10 years now on the book side of things. So I don't know how people do it. I saw that like, is it Laura Lee and Kristen Dominique that are starting makeup lines. I've seen people like say it, and I've seen like YouTube like thumbnails that say it, but I've never actually looked into it because I don't follow either gal myself. But I would love to know, because I don't know, I'm just curious. I've also heard that Jaclyn Hill is starting her own makeup line, but that, I feel like I've been hearing that since before I even had a YouTube channel. So I don't know, but I don't know. I don't necessarily see it in the future. I feel like I would definitely need some sort of partner, and I don't know who I'd partner with, and I don't know. Oh no. Oh, your dog died last week. That is the saddest thing. I'm so sorry. That breaks my heart. Amy says, did you ever get some real food to eat? Had some Doritos, and I also had some purple Skittles. So, no. So no would be that answer. So disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed. Let's see. Jen says, what shade are you in the Estee Lauder Double Wear? I want to say it was like Pebble. Is that a shade? Pebble? I think that was it. You guys, I'm overloaded with foundations right now, so I'm kind of getting confused about stuff. Marie says, do you film every day? What does your husband think? I film almost every day. I don't film a lot on the weekends because Mitch does work a regular job, so he's gone, all day. And I get to do my own thing and hang out and stuff. So I film almost every day during the week. A lot of times I don't film on the weekends. And what does my husband think? I don't know. He's into it. Mitch has always been very supportive. I've been with Mitch for 10 years. We've been married for 4 years today, but we have been together for 10 years. And I think he kind of always, I feel like he's always known that I've never wanted to do something super traditional. I've always been that person that I wanted to try everything. I was just thinking about it today, actually. I thought I wanted to be a travel agent. So I worked as a travel agent for a couple months. I didn't love it. I wanted to be a wedding planner. So I interned one summer with a wedding planner. And I was like, no, I didn't like that either. I've always wanted to do so many different things. And it's fun now, though, because I can take a lot of those job experiences and I can actually put them into the books that I write, which is super fun. But I feel like he's always known that about me, that I've always been out to try to find what makes me so super happy. And I think that he understands that I have found it. I get to write books, which I've always wanted to do, and I get to do YouTube. And not that when I was 9 years old, I said I wanted to be on YouTube, because YouTube wasn't a thing when I was 9 years old. But I love being able to do this. I love being able to connect with people and talk to people every day. That's something that I've always wanted to do, and I just love it. I get excited to wake up every day and go to work. And I understand that not a lot of people can say that, so I feel extremely lucky, but sometimes I try not to say lucky because I've worked really, really hard to get here. I've worked really hard to get here, and that was not luck. So there's that. Let's see. Oh, Lauren says Defining Her was so good. Thank you. I was so glad that you read it. Let's see. Jen says, what's my favorite writing style? For me personally, I typically write women's fiction, and I write, here's his barking. I write a lot about like friendship fiction, and things like that. But I'm really into reading thrillers right now. I'm reading a lot of thrillers. I'm trying to do better about posting on Twitter what I'm reading and if I'm reading something good, but I have definitely been reading a lot of thrillers. I think because I'm currently writing my 6th book and I'm like completely like in the zone writing. And sometimes when I'm writing, I can't read in that same genre because I like pick up on different things or different characters' personalities, and then all of a sudden I can see my writing change. So I try to read outside of the genre that I'm currently writing, if that makes sense. So I'm reading a lot of thrillers right now because that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing about what I'm writing. I would love to write a thriller, but man, I'd probably scare myself. Let's see. Okay. Lori says, do purple Skittles count as fruit? That's almost healthy, right? So for 4 years, like, have you guys seen how for wedding anniversaries, there's like gift ideas if you just like Google it, and there's a modern and a traditional. And I looked up 4 years the other day, and it was the traditional that was fruit and flowers, and the modern was appliances. So Mitch today came in and he gave me flowers, and then he gave me purple Skittles and Milky Way, and he was like, this is your version of fruit. And I was like, you just understand me. Like, this is why we get to be together. Because if you would have like brought me a thing of like bananas, I would have been like, what? Thank you. So I got my fruit and my flowers. So let's see. I'm getting so mad at my comments because it keeps like jumping to the end, but I'm trying to read everybody's and see if you guys got any questions or what you guys want to talk about. Jen says, I actually received a notification for the live feed. That's like shocking to me. I can't believe it. Let's see. Oh, so Jen says Laura Lee is releasing soon. That's pretty cool. Interesting. I'm not sure where you live. I live in Iowa. Kate says, this is my first live session. I work second shift and never make these. Well, hello. Well, hello and welcome. It jumps again. I'm getting so mad. Talia says, first time catching this live. Happy anniversary. Thank you. I missed the food story, but I'm cooking dinner as I watch, so I guess it's kind of appropriate. Nice. Nice. Brittany says, please Snapchat while you're reading. Oh, I started a new book tonight. Yeah, I'll try to keep putting it on my Snapchat too and my Twitter. I'll try to keep remembering to do that. Amy says you should do a series on what you're reading, maybe include in your monthly favorites video. Yeah, I actually did for the first time last month. I'm filming my next monthly favorites tomorrow, I think, for August, because I'm just super behind. But I did it for last month. I featured all of the books that I gave 5 stars to on Amazon, which is the highest rating that you can rate a book. So I can keep doing that. If people like that idea, I definitely can. Jackie says, I just finished reading Wicked for Hire. Jackie, are you a book blogger? Because I think I'm reading that one too. Or I have that one coming up shortly here. I asked earlier about the NYX Elements palette. What do you think? I'm going to buy one on Sunday when they get to Ulta. So that's my thoughts right now. They were in my Will I Buy It from last week. I kind of talked about them, but I'm waiting till they come to Ulta so I can use my points. Raquel says, congrats on your anniversary. Thank you. Jackie says, I'd like to see more of your husband. Do you guys want to hear a funny story about my husband? I'll tell you. So we floated the river on Sunday. We went to float. It was on our bucket list. We've had our summer bucket list and we've been working so hard on it. And we were supposed to float the weekend before. We went out of town to Nebraska for a friend's birthday and we were going to camp and float, and they ended up canceling the floating because the river was too high. And it was so crazy because we walked into the campground and it was right by the river. It was really cool. And I looked at the river and I went, that is super high and super fast. I can't believe they're letting people float. And we wake up the next morning, they're like, yeah, floating's canceled. I was like, well, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. So I was like, oh yeah, no, that wouldn't have worked out. So then we were super bummed because we were like, oh, well shoot, we had that on our bucket list and time's running out to float the river. So we did it the following weekend. It was me and my husband and then our friends, Matt and Shannon, and we're floating the river and we're on the bus. So you get to the place and then they bus you to where you get in your tubes and then you float down and then you get in a bus and they bus you back to your car. So we're on the bus and I'm sitting there with Mitch and I look over at him and I'm like, oh, we didn't take our rings off. I still had my wedding ring on. He had his wedding ring on. I was like, well, whoops, like probably should have taking our rings off, but whatever. You know, floating, I'm not planning on getting in the water at any point. It's not like I'm at a water park or anything like that, or jumping in the water, or even swimming. I'm literally just gonna sit in my tube. So I'm like, okay, no big deal, like should be fine. We're nearing the end. Like we can actually see the people waiting for us, but we met up with another group and we're like, let's just stop at this one sandbar. We still have a few more minutes. So we stop and we meet with this other group, and it was 2 other couples, and they're like, oh, we're getting married in March. One of the couples getting married in March. Oh, cool. And somehow people start talking about wedding rings, and Mitch takes his off because Mitch's ring was actually a wood grain. It had wood grain inside of it. I don't know. It was pretty crazy. But he loves wood. He like does woodworking and stuff. So that's his wedding ring. And so he takes it off, and the guy's looking at it. He's like, oh, cool. Mitch puts it back on. And a few minutes later, the guy throws Mitch a football, and he goes to try to get it, and he lands in the water, and he comes up. He goes, I lost my ring. And I was like, oh no. Like, how did you lose your ring? It's really not too big of a deal because his ring was $40 on Etsy. Not a big deal at all. Like, we reordered one. It ended up being $46 with tax and shipping, so it wasn't a huge deal by any means. But I was just like, dude, I even said it. I even said, oh no, we didn't take our rings off, and he lost his ring. But what's even funnier is he actually had a backup ring. When we went and picked out rings, he got a ring. We literally got home from choosing our bands, and he was like, oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. So we went back like a week later, and he picked out a different ring, and we got married. Like, that was the ring that he was wearing on our wedding day and all of that. And he still was like, I don't like it. Like, it's just not me. It was just a plain silver ring. But he's like, I don't like it. So he had found this wood grain ring on Etsy and ordered it. And I'm like, whatever. So he's always just had this silver ring like in his truck or whatnot. So he started wearing that ring while he's waiting for his new ring to come in. And he's like, isn't it funny that the day of our anniversary, I'm wearing the ring that we actually got married with? I'm like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't wear our wedding rings near open water again. That's a bad idea. But I mean, it's a lot better that he lost his ring than I lost my ring, because that would be really upsetting. But yeah, it was $46 for a new one, so it wasn't too big of a deal by any means, but that's what happened when we went floating. So, but how did I get started on that conversation? Someone said that they wanted to see more of Mitch. Where did I lose my comments at? He's not really like a big social media guy. He doesn't have a Facebook page. He doesn't have Instagram. Like, he doesn't have, I think maybe he has Twitter. I don't even know if he has Twitter, to be honest. Like, he's just not a social media guy. So, I don't know. And he's not really like a camera person either. Like, he doesn't take his pictures. He doesn't take his pictures. He doesn't like to take pictures and things like that. So, I don't know. I really don't foresee him in the near future getting in a video with me. Like, he's been in some of my vlogs. Like, when I vlog, it's not like he's like, no photo. Like, he's not like that. But I have a really hard time picturing him actually sitting down and doing some sort of video with me. I don't know. Maybe sometime down the line, but I don't know. I love that you guys are all talking about books. That's so cool. But Jackie, okay, you did sign up for the blog. Okay, so I was like, wait a second. I'm reading Wicked for Hire too. I run a blog tour company. If anybody has a book blog, you can check out CLP Blog Tours, and you get books in exchange for reviewing them on your blog and on Amazon and things like that. So that's what I've been doing. I think I started CLP Blog Tours in like 2011, and that's basically book marketing. So that's why I said I've been in marketing for so long. Natalie says, I'm back from eating and walking my dogs. Hello, welcome back. Jen says, Elf is stepping up their game on their products. I got an Elf package today, guys. I've been so busy I wasn't even able to show you, but I got a PR package from Elf, and they sent me that like bubble mask. I've been wanting to try that bubble mask for so long. I'm so excited. That was really cool. I was pretty stoked to see that. So That's pretty awesome. And Elf is coming out with, have you seen that they're coming out with a new product every single day in September? And I just got an email today about coming out with new liquid lipsticks. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm into that. Let's see. Jacqueline says, congrats on your anniversary and the shout out from Casey Holmes. Dude. I don't even know what to say. That was like one of the most bizarre things ever, because I remember being on Snapchat and I was looking at all of my stories and I can see Casey Holmes' name, but I can tell it's me. And I'm like, what happened to my Snapchat? Like, my Snapchat's going crazy? And so then I click on it, and then I feel like I'm gonna cry. I just got really overwhelmed. But oh man, I kept trying to I kept watching it, and I was like, no, I'm on the wrong. I'm not watching Casey Holmes' Snapchat. I'm watching somebody else's Snapchat. I'm watching my own Snapchat saying that I love me. Check out my channel. Like, what's happening here? And then I kept trying to screenshot it, but my hands were like, why is Casey Holmes watching my videos? Like, how is this even possible? I love Casey so much. She was one of the first, I know I've said this before, but she was one of the first YouTubers that I started watching. And I feel like, at least for me, and you know, we all have our different opinions, but at least for me, I feel like she is still the same person that I was watching, you know, two and a half years ago when I first started watching YouTube. Like, I feel like she has not, I feel like she hasn't changed. I feel like, because I'm actually getting pretty flustered with some YouTubers and how, you know, I don't want to get into too deep of a conversation, but I'm getting frazzled by some people that I've always really supported and I've always really been down with, and then you're like, you know, some things happen and stuff, but I feel like Casey doesn't change, like, and I think that's really, really cool. So to know that someone like her has seen my videos and just took the time to say, to just take the time to say that she watches someone who, I mean, that was really, really, like, really crazy to me, you guys. I mean, even if she wouldn't have said it on, like, her Snapchat, what happened, some of you are asking what happened. Casey had a snap the other day. I had just posted my video, I think it was on Tuesday. I just posted my video and Casey put on her Snapchat, you know, I love Samantha's videos, go check out her channel. And I was like, me? What? And what's really wild too is that a couple days before that, Casey did a Snapchat. She was talking about one of her videos that she just posted, and I was watching it, and you could see, because she was showing like her YouTube video, and you could see the right-hand side of her YouTube page where it has... Am I back? Sorry, I think you kicked me out. We're at the 40-minute mark. YouTube was like, you were talking too much. I'm going to cut you off, so I apologize. For that. So I was watching her snaps, and then so on her right side where it says like watch next or like requested videos, I saw one of my videos and I was like, oh my gosh, like how are my videos popping up? Like, hey, Casey Holmes, you should watch this video. And I said it on my Snapchat, and so many people wrote in and they were like, that means that she watches your videos. And I was like, no, she doesn't. And so then it was just a few days later she said that. I was like, wait, what? I'm still in complete and like total shock. I really am. I've been working on an email to Casey since that day. So it's only been like 2 days, but I feel like it's been a lot more days. But because I just want to say, I'm just trying to explain, like, thank you. And it means a lot to me that she watches my videos. It does. And I'm trying to explain it without sounding like a crazy person. I'm trying my best. I'm gonna email her. Just, you know, I said something on Twitter and I said something on her Instagram, and I said, but I'm trying to write I'm trying to write her an email just being like, I love you, but you know, like not in a creepy way. So there's that. just trying not to be creepy. Okay. Someone asked, who is Casey? She is another YouTuber. Casey Holmes is her name. If you haven't checked out her channel, you really should. She has a 1.5 million subscribers, I'm pretty sure. And she just did a collaboration with Smashbox, and I was watching one of her videos the other day, and she was taking questions, and someone asked her, are you doing another collaboration? And she did that whole like, maybe, you know, thing. So I'm like, who is she collabing with next? I'm so excited. She was someone who I was so excited to support her and her palettes that she came out. I bought the Pearl palette, which is so good. Like, so good. And I knew, like, I did not need a highlighter even back then. I should have been on a no buy, but I was like, I have to buy it. I have to buy it because I just love her so much. So that was really, really, really cool. So let's see. Stephanie asked if I use artificial lighting because it's getting darker and cloudier. Would I have recommendations besides natural lighting? I have a ring light, so I actually have like a ring light on right now because it's nighttime now, so there is no light. So I have a ring light and I have 2 soft boxes. I bought the soft boxes first, and I just bought them off Amazon, and they were like $70, I want to say, for 2 soft boxes. Wait, Jessica's here? What's going on? Oh no, I missed my comments. Jessica! Jam Beauty 89! Hi! Oh, hello. That's really overwhelming too. That's so awesome. Oh man. Man, you guys are getting me all hot bothered over here. Is my face getting redder? Jessica says, what I want to know, what made you start your channel in the first place? Okay. So, actually, when I started a YouTube channel, I am starstruck. Do you see me? When I actually started a YouTube channel, it was as a book channel because I'm an author and I'm a book blogger, and I kind of thought it could be just kind of an extension of my blog. And when I started Chick-lit Plus in 2009, which is my blog, I wanted it to be all of my interests in one place. So I wanted it to be books, I wanted it to be beauty, and I also wanted it to be fitness. And it was actually really frustrating to me because as my blog got more popular and as I published a book and then that would bring people to my blog as well, I kept getting told that I wouldn't be taken seriously as an author if I continued to talk about makeup and fitness and celebrities and have those types of articles on my blog. And that was really frustrating, but it scared me. So many people told me that, and like other authors and other book bloggers were like, no one's going to take you seriously in your writing if you continue to talk about the best foundations. And so I shelved all of that because I'm like, oh my gosh, no one's going to take me seriously. I've been working so hard to write these books. You know, I paid a lot of money for an editor and, you know, all these things. Like, I want people to take me seriously. So I basically shelved everything. Like, I redesigned Chick-lit Plus. So I took away like the lipstick and the logo, and there was like a yoga mat in the logo, and I was like taking it all away, and we're only going to talk about books. And I was always very frustrated with that because I let other people tell me what to do. And I still get really upset with myself to this day that I let other people tell me what to do and tell me how to run my stuff. So when I started YouTube, I was like, okay, so I'll get on YouTube and I'll still talk about my books, but I want to bring back why I started Chick-lit Plus. I want to talk about all of my interests over there. So I would do like 2 book videos, like reviews, or like, showing like book mail, because I get like books from authors and publishing houses and things. And then I was like, then I'll do one beauty video. And I kept seeing, as I started, my beauty videos were doing so much better than my book videos. And it was so strange to me, because I had already been in the book community for so many years, and I don't know, I guess I just kind of assumed, which is really, you know, you shouldn't do that, but I just assumed people from my book world would come over into my YouTube world, and they didn't. But I also started getting the comments again of, I can't do makeup on YouTube if I want people to take my writing seriously. And I was like, we're still on that. We're still on that. Because this was like 2015, I want to say, 2015. I'm like, we're still telling people what to do and how to run their lives and how to run their careers. Like, really? So that was really, really frustrating to me. And then I just kind of had this thing where I was like, you know what? I work so hard on my blog, and, you know, I write reviews, and I do these interviews. I'm always editing for a client or writing or doing some sort of marketing. I was like, I'm going to revamp my YouTube channel and just become solely focused on beauty, because my beauty side and my passion for reviewing makeup and talking about makeup got pushed down for so many years by so many other people. And I was like, no, I want to bring that back, because it's always been something that I've been so interested in and something that I've always wanted to explore. And now I have a platform to do it, and more people. It honestly is still shocking to me to this day. It is still shocking to me how much like love and support in the beauty community that I got that I didn't get in the book community. In the book community, people were telling me, you can't be this, you can't be that, you can't be yourself, basically. And it's interesting to me that in the beauty community, people are like, you got it, girl, you can do this, you can do that, you can do all of these things, and you can do, it's shocking to me. And I know a lot of people say that there's so much negativity in the beauty community, and there's competition, and there's this, and there's that. And I see it. I see it, and I get it, but I also feel like the beauty community is freaking awesome. I feel like there is so much support over here. I feel like there's people constantly trying to bring you up and make you better and help you out. I can come to so many people in the beauty community and ask a question and say, I need help. I'm confused about this. How do you do this? And people answer, and a lot of people answer. And I've seen in the book community, you do the same thing. No one answers. And it's been a very, very interesting to me to learn all of that. I still love the book community, and I'm not trying to hate on that community, because I still have so many good friends over there too. But it was something that was very interesting to me. So that's why when I was saying earlier that I feel like I'm finally so happy now, because I'm doing all of the things that I wanted to do, and I don't feel like I'm listening to the people now that tell me if I want to be this, I can't be that. If I want to do that, I can't do this. Because I'm someone who thinks I can do it all. I can do whatever it is I want to do. I can do it. So there's that. Sorry, that was a really long story. But it just, a lot of those things that I said is just things that I find really interesting. And I know that people do think that, you know, there's so much bad in the beauty community, and sometimes we only see those really bad things, but I really am here to tell you that there is a lot of good things happening. There's a lot of good people in this community as well. There's a lot of people that want to help raise you up. Like, I truly think that. So, I mean, for Jessica to be here on my live chat is insane to me. To have Casey Holmes do a shot, like, there's so much good. There's so much good, you guys. There really, really is. So, okay, I'm a little out of breath. I'm a little out of breath now. Okay, let's see. What did I miss in the comments? Let me just go through the comments. We're at 54 minutes, so I will have to pop off pretty soon here. I think you're only supposed to do like an hour. I hope that you guys like that story. I hope that you found it inspiring, because I was so unhappy for so long. Like, and I was frustrated with myself because, you know, I was like, I know that I've always loved writing. I've always wanted to write books, and I'm doing it. So why am I still unhappy? Why am I still feeling like there's more I'm supposed to be doing? That was the feeling that I always said to my husband. I'm supposed to be doing more. I'm supposed to be doing more. And he was always like, what do you want to do? You know, what do you want to do? And you can do it. And I'm like, you know, I just want to do more. That's what I kept saying. You guys, I can remember having like a breakdown. I was 25. I was 25. And I'm like, I can remember telling Mitch, we were on vacation in South Carolina visiting my family. And I was just crying to him in our hotel room. I'm like, I'm supposed to be doing more. I'm not doing enough. And he's like, you've published 2 books. You've started your own business. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, there's more out there. I know there is. So, so there's that. I love that you guys are saying in the comments that you feel like there's a lot of positive comments in here. That's really awesome. That's like kudos to all of you, because that makes me really, really happy. Stacey says, lipstick, yoga mat, chick lit books. I'd say I found my people. Yes. And I was always like, why? You know, because I love chick lit. My blog is, you know, chick lit plus. My blog, I named my blog chick lit plus because I wanted it to be like more than just books, more than just writing, more than, you know, that was always my intention with my blog. So then when all of a sudden it started getting more popular and stuff, and people were like, oh, you can't talk about these other things. I'm like, what do you mean? That's always what I wanted to talk about. So that was a bummer, but okay. I feel like we talked about a lot. I feel like we talked about a lot in this video. Let's see. Katie says, I originally found you from the video where you shared why you started a YouTube channel. It was so inspiring. And I clicked with you instantly. That's so cool. Thank you. That's so cool. Let's see. Thanks. I'm glad that you guys are connecting with that story. Amy says, smart babes who like lipstick. Yes. I'm glad that you are. And sometimes I get really frustrated with myself because I'm like, I wish I would have realized it sooner. I wish I didn't have all of those years being so, you know, I want to say so unhappy. I mean, there's a lot of good things happening, but it was just that I was trying to figure out what else I was supposed to be doing. And you know, like if I just would have, because I actually started a YouTube channel in like 2014. It was after Mitch and I got engaged. I started a YouTube channel, and it was supposed to just be like vlogs about my wedding. And I always think to myself, like, what if I would have actually kept at it back then? Like, what if I would have kept at it back in the day? But I didn't. I did not have a lot of confidence in myself at that time. So I like hated seeing myself on camera and watching back those videos. Like I barely post them anywhere else. I was like, no, nobody can watch that. So that's kind of funny. Let's see. I keep skipping around my comments so much. I'm trying to catch up with everything that you guys said. Oh, someone said my brows are looking bomb. Thank you. Thank you so much. I keep trying out the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I just don't know. What I think about it, guys. I don't know. Maybe they look okay. Let's see. Natalia says, "Oh, it's not a coincidence that Samantha's getting attention from women like Casey and Jessica, positive, strong women." That's a really cool comment. Thank you for saying that. But yeah, I really do want to see more of that. Sometimes, and that's why I got so happy when I saw the comments saying that you see a lot of positivity in the comment section on my videos, and that's what I hope to attract, because I know that sometimes I can look through some comments and I don't want to say it reflects on the YouTuber, because it really doesn't. And sometimes if you just get to such a big number, you can't help it. Like, you're going to drag in the negativity no matter what. But sometimes I read through comment sections and I'm just like, oh no, what happened? So I really want to be, I really want to be someone who attracts, how do I say this? I want to be someone who attracts other strong women and people who do want to build each other up, and you do want to leave positive comments. I think that's really cool, and yeah, I think that's really cool. So, let's see. Camille says, I just joined. Where's my girl Aries? She is, oh my gosh, I wish I could show you guys her. She is laying on the couch. She is laying on the couch, just loving life right now. She looks ridiculous. Oh man, oh man. Janelle says, you live in Iowa. Did you grow up there? I was born in Visalia, California. I lived mostly in Iowa, though. I went to high school there, and then I came to Des Moines for college. We move around a bit, though. My sister is married into the Army, and she's 8 years older than me, so she got married right when she was 18 and I was 11, and she started moving, and I always like to go visit her. Like, I spent like a whole summer in North Carolina one time and things like that, but yeah. Okay, I want to see if I'm missing any other comments. Yeah, Rebecca says, trolls are trolls. Everyone has them. It's sad but true. It definitely is. I mean, like I said, I don't think it should necessarily reflect solely on, you know, the YouTuber or things like that. Because, you know, I feel like once you get to like 1 million or whatever, like, you're just going to kind of have that. But I get really happy when people say that my comment section is positive, or, you know, if I look at someone else's comment section and I see, like, you know, the positivity and things like that, I think that's really cool. So reminder, try to stay positive. Let's see. Sydney says, can I say it? I love your Will I Buy It series. It really brings perspective into consumerism, and it helps me make smarter buys. Cool. That makes me really happy, because that's kind of why I wanted to do that. You know, it was, Aries is snoring so loud. It was definitely a spin-off from the anti-haul series for sure, but sometimes I just felt like anti-hauls could have like kind of a negative vibe, and I try to be as positive as I can. I know I'm not always. I mean, hello, they gave me beef in my nachos instead of chicken. How do you be positive about, how do you be positive? I had to have Doritos for dinner. But yeah, I kind of liked the Will I Buy It instead. So, okay, so I think we are done. We are now over an hour. So thank you guys for coming by. Another live stream. I appreciate it so much. I had so much fun hanging out, and I'm excited to watch this back because I feel like I can't even remember everything that we talked about. So I'll have to watch this back and see everything that we said. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me and spending time with me. It really means so much that you guys want to do these live chats and just hang out. And if you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for coming by. Maybe you'll learn something new about me. I wish you guys could hear Aries. She was snoring so loud, it was ridiculous. But I'll have a poll on my Twitter later this week @by Samantha March if you guys want to let me know what you want to see in next week's Will I Buy It video. It'll be at 7:30 p.m. CST once again. But thank you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all so much. This was an amazing live chat, and I love you guys. I love you guys so much. So have a good night, everybody. Bye.